and the Arizona Cardinals, taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out. Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver? First carry for James Conner. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll toss this out right for Conner. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Conner on the read option. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The numbers for Travis Kelsey last week. 6 catches, 54 yards. And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on first down is Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Connor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. 5 catches, 70 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On first down, Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Quickly to Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Mahomes will try again on second down. Completes it to Hardman. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Murray now. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. On the slant, he's got Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill.
Good job, good job.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Well, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
From the 27, Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Uses the stiff arm. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Mahomes going to throw. going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack there by J.J. Watt. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. An option handoff given to Connor. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Murray going to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes now on 1st down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. We'll check on his status when we get back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, throw left side complete. That's Hill. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Mahomes firing complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now Mahomes. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to, and he is into the zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead will shrink to 6. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's got room. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Instead of the first, they'll have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So there is a silver lining, though. It stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a 1st down before they have to start their downs over again.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's Barnett. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now here's Mahomes. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. Ertz over the middle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense gets to him and they mark him short. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he's stopped right around the 29. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Here's Murray. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Murray. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. And the pressure gets to him again. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. This will line up a loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Murray getting this complete to Connor, and he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. To throw is Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he'll go down at the 28. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Moore. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Murray, he's used to moving fast at Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. Escaping the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Mostert now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And they will take a knee here.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point.